Stanley Parable, yeah! Yeah. Okay, hold on. Give me a sec, hold on, wait. Okay, there we go. Yeah! Okay, I've never played this game. Yeah! What is this? Please adjust setting you where the computer is barely visible. That's the wrong way. Yeah, I'll just have it like this. There you go. Enter the current time. What time is it right now? It is 4:10. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Yeah! 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 Oh, that's cool. Yeah! I love Little Big Planet voice actor. It's 7:10 for you? Damn! Where do you live? California? Hold on, wait. There we go. The end is never the end. The end is never the end. Is never the end. Is never the end.
This is the story of a
I'm not
man
gonna skip
named
it.
Stanley.
I've never actually watched this
Stanley
part.
worked for a company in a big building.
Because I've seen Ricky play this game a little bit, but he always skips this part.
Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year.
Wow.
Although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the order.
I'd be pretty good at that job too.
Though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
I'm also happy. Me and Stanley are literally the same person.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Let's get out of here. Then what? What happened next? Stanley died. Oh, I can. Okay, never mind. My bad. Okay. I'm literally Stanley.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had sent a memo.
Damn! Okay. Wow.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Nah. No. No. Yes.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
My bad.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Ah, yes, truly.
Why does it go down like
worth
this?
Admiring.
Wow.
It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room.
Wow.
Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Ah, this is a nice room. Mike, it won't let me go back. Okay, whatever. It's fine.
Yeah, but eager to get back to business,
Oh,
Stanley took the
gonna say
first
something.
open door on his left.
My bad. No.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Okay. That's toxic.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing in your
Oh, there's a
trust
door
in
right
someone
there.
else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting,
Oh!
but in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death.
Damn!
Stanley, everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Yes. The end is never the end, is never the end, is never the end.
All of his
I didn't mean to kill
gone.
myself, I'm
What
sorry.
did it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I didn't mean to kill myself, that was a complete accident.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was
I'm gonna sit in the meeting room so I can see what he
Perhaps he wanted to
says.
stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
You keep on telling me to get the closet ending. I don't know anything about the closet
Yes,
ending.
This room. What a beautiful room. What a gorgeous, gorgeous room.
Yep.
Thank goodness Stanley had taken this detour on his way to the meeting room. Life without having experienced this room was now too horrible even to consider.
Oh, I couldn't even imagine. Boom, 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 boom. Can I, like... Wait.
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room.
You can't jump, okay.
Room
Thank
so
you.
utterly captivating that even though all your
My first
co-workers
trophy.
have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
It won't let me jump. Get the broom closet ending? I don't know where the broom closet is!
At this point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and
No.
reflected poorly on his overall personality. It's possible that this is why everyone left.
That's mean!
Stanley sat around waiting for more dialogue, but when a long time had passed and there was no more, he decided that the game was trying to send him a message.
I'm pressing the jump button and I got an achievement saying you can't jump. It only makes that sound with the jump button, so okay. Ooh, what's this? Oh wow. Is there anything nice in here? Oh, a little coffee mug. What does that say? Fuel. Okay. Is there any more dialogue in this? I'm just gonna, or should I just leave? What is that? I'll give it like 2 more seconds. Okay, I'm out of here.
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room.
It was
Took
absolutely
the first
amazing.
open door on his left to get back to business.
No, I hate that guy.
Stanley was so
This
bad
time
at
I won't
following
kill
directions,
myself.
It's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
There's like a door right there, though. Can I?
Stanley, I think perhaps we've got
Can I, like, jump to it?
foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about.
My cousin.
Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me. I'm asking, this is it, Stanley.
For her?
Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
Where is she? What did you do to her? Oh. Okay. Oh my god!
That's her, Stanley.
Oh.
You need to be the one to do this.
No.
To reach out to her.
No.
If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
Oh, man.
As Stanley picked up the phone, a white light engulfed him, filling him not just with radiance, but with hope.
But I
Hope for a
unplugged the
life
phone.
United one... Wait. Oh, goodness. Stanley, did you just unplug the phone?
Yeah,
That
maybe.
wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that? Actually, chose incorrectly. I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check.
I can plug it back in if you want.
No, it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another. Music comes in, fade to white, roll credits.
Oh.
Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action.
My bad.
How's that even possible? None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices?
I'm just that powerful.
Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley. You're a real person.
Oh, no! He's on to me.
I can't believe I was so mistaken. This
Hello,
is why
Fi.
you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making.
No.
Observe this helpful instructional video.
Ooh, there's a video?
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person. But if used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Rupert has a choice. He could invent a machine that eliminates food shortages across the world to make life better for all people.
Burger.
Or he could spend years of hard work forgetting how to read. Which choice
I
would
already
you make?
did that one.
Remember
Did
that
one.
unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic.
Damn!
If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack."
Oh my goodness! Is it 4:30? I am supposed to be
Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process. Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day.
Nice.
Do you make more than 8? Less? And finally,
I think
if you
I make
begin to wonder if your choices are
less.
actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and
That's
the feeling
toxic.
should subside. At this
Nice.
time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
Ah, welcome back.
Oh.
You may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction.
What?
Not to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
Oh. Okay. I don't think I did anything wrong, actually. Oh, he put guardrails on everything.
If your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and dying.
Why?
Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story. That story would make no sense at all.
That'd be
We
funny,
just
though.
need to get you home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse. Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
Oh, I thought I'd be able to sneak through. I thought that was like a dirty window. Never mind, I'm stupid. Ooh. Damn, throwing it back. Can I stay in here for a bit?
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
Yeah, I don't think I'm allowed to. Where you said on the left?
Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm
Okay.
quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, He entered the door on his left.
I don't wanna. What if I don't pick? Loser. Does he say anything? Does something happen? I don't know. Can I just sit here for like ever? Can I? I guess I gotta pick a door.
No! Why did you do that?
Oh.
Quickly,
Oh.
hurry back in the other direction.
Oh
Perhaps you're not too late.
no! What? Ew! Ew! Oh my bad. No, it's still broken. Okay. Did I do it? I did it.
Oh, it's ruined.
Oh!
I can't believe, after everything we talked about, that my story, you've destroyed my work. Why? For what? What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone, left here like so much garbage? It's worthless now.
Damn.
And what am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever, reliving its impossibility forever. Oh, I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know. What's the answer?
Gert everywhere.
What do I do? What do I... No, I have to. I have to shut the game down. I have to.
No.
I have to.
No! No! Did I win? Oh no!
Oh, I'm here. I'm still here.
Where am
In this
I?
pile of rubbish. With you. You, who thought you were so clever. Now look where we are.
I didn't
My entire
mean it.
game is destroyed. It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground.
I didn't mean
Did
it.
you think that would be funny? You just had to see? Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley? He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it. That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it? That there's a world outside of you? You're a child.
Damn.
Oh, my story. If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious. It would have been so perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard to make... behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine.
What happened?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he
I'll do it right this time, I promise.
Left.
See? I did it.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Is this an ending? I don't know what's happening.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
No, okay, nothing. Whoa.
Stepping inside his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, until he saw the door with a voice receiver next to it. Surely behind this door lay all the answers to his questions. And beyond all probability, he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his computer just last week. Nightshark 115. Was this the code to open the door? Would it still work? There was only one way to find out. Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown. He drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code.
Nightshark 135? Did it work? Did it work? Hello?
Stanley spoke the code. Night Shark 115.
Night
He spoke it
Shark
into the receiver
115.
right there on the wall.
Am I stupid? Is this not supposed to? Night Shark 115. Is this like I
Sorry,
would?
is there a problem?
Oh
You didn't mishear me, did you?
no.
Please speak the code into the receiver. Otherwise, we can't get on with the story. This is a crucial step.
Am I supposed to have like Night Shark 115?
Okay, fine. You're not going to do it. But you know what? It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do.
I didn't mean to
asked you
forget
for
it that
this
fast.
one single thing for your respect. The kind of respect Stanley shows for his choices. He knows what it means to take a story seriously.
I don't even know if I'm
you
allowed to
didn't
like
want see
if
what
I'm
I was
able
showing you,
even able
why
to
did you
talk.
come here? You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door on the right. You could have done whatever the hell you wanted over there. Why did you
sorry.
come this way? Speak.
Damn.
Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward. You...
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Stanley?
Stanley?
Stanley.
Hello? Are you... Is everything okay? Stanley, please. I need you to make a choice.
Oh,
I need you to walk through the door. Are you listening to me? Can you hear me?
this is so sad.
Is everything all right? Stanley, this is important. The story needs you. It needs you to make a decision. It cannot exist without you. Do you understand me? Whatever
so
choice you
sad.
make is just fine. They're both correct. You can't be wrong here. We can work together.
Oh.
Accept whatever you do. I simply need you to take that step forward, please. Choose. Do something. Anything.
Oh.
This is more important than you can ever know. I need this. The story needs it. So, you hear me?
Oh.
Are you there? Are you listening to this? Stanley, are you there? Okay. It's okay, I can wait.
No.
Time to decide. Time to make sure your choice is correct.
True ending. Is this a true ending? This is a true ending.
That's all right. I'll wait for you to decide what's the right thing to do. Take as much time as you need.
Oh. This is not the true ending. Is it? Is there a true ending? There's no true ending. This is like an endless game, isn't it?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley
Who
looked,
farted? That's
he couldn't
awesome.
find a trace of his co-workers.
These windows are gross.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office.
How
but
did
it
you
didn't
know?
make a single difference. Nor
How did you
did it
know?
advance the story in any way.
Oh! It did! That did something! What now? Oh! Oh shoot! Computers. Where are the computers at? Oh! What? Input what? Wait, what does that say? I can't read it. Oh. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What is this? Call his wife next time? Okay. I don't know what that was all about, but...
When Stanley came to a
So you want me to call my wife?
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
But there's
Perhaps he
like, I
wanted to
saw like
stop
2
by the
open doors on the
employee
platform
lounge
area.
first,
Can I like
just
jump to
admire
those?
it. The lounge was sublime, a work of art. What was it? But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first
Speed run!
open door on his left.
That was not the. There's no true ending. Is that was that
Stanley
was that
so
the
bad
true
at
ending?
Following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Looks
Yeah, there's like a
I
door
think
right
perhaps
there.
we've gotten off on the wrong
Oh, I thought
foot
that door
here.
was open.
I'm not your enemy, really. I'm not.
Oh, I almost fell
realize
off.
that investing in your trust
Oh no, there's
in
a thing
someone
right
else
there.
can be difficult, but the fact is that the story
How do
has
I get
been
to
about
there?
nothing but you all this time.
Can I like
There's someone you've been
run and jump
neglecting,
from like
Stanley.
the high point and
Someone
make
you've
it? I don't
forgotten
know.
about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me.
There was credits though. You're
I'm
right.
asking for her. This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life.
I need
She's
her.
been waiting.
She's waiting.
That's her, Stanley.
No.
You need to be the one to do this.
No.
Reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
Okay. Wow.
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we go.
Is this
All
my
right,
wife?
now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your
No!
Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife? They'd want to commit their life to you. I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
What happened? My wife. No. No. There's
This
not even
is
an
a very
oven.
sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
No. 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 What?
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence. Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do.
You're
Now he's
toxic.
pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's
What do you mean
going
still
home.
would?
Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
I'm not gonna press it. Screw this guy. Fine.
But in his mind, in his mind, he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful. And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
Damn.
And so he began to fantasize
Where
about
did
his
the
own job.
Where did the
First, he
TV go?
imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly. So he went further. He imagined that he came to two open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
Dude, what's happening?
As he wandered through this fantasy world, he
Oh!
began to think of many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down
didn't
another
see
was a
it.
yellow line that weaved in many directions.
Yellow
and
line?
down another was a game with a baby.
A
And
baby.
he called it the Stanley Parable. It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free.
What's
Surely
happening?
there's an answer down some new path. Mustn't
What's
there be?
happening?
Perhaps if he played just one more time. But there is no answer.
Oh.
How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's
No.
doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one.
Go to sleep.
And I'm trying to tell him this. that in this world he can never be anything but an observer, that as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it. You see?
Loser.
Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
Forever.
I suppose I can't, not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again. And Stanley pushed a
Please
button.
die!
And I tried again. And Stanley pushed a button. And I tried.
Oh. That was rude. The end is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never the...
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
So there's like the... What are these computers for? Do they just like turn on randomly? I don't know, man. Where's the broom closet ending? Maybe I should get right this time. Oh, shoot. I got one. What is happening? What is that? Okay, can you get the broom closet ending? I don't know where the broom closet is! That's not the broom closet.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Where's the broom? Which one's the broom closet? Can you, like... Someone tell me where the broom closet is. I need to know. I mean, I still haven't officially gone down this one. But there's still so much I want to do in here. Can I just stand here, or do you think he'll get mad? Like he did before? Okay, never mind. I want to go. I'm gonna go on those doors that I saw.
Perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yeah. Sure, buddy.
Standing now in this incredible room, Stanley for the first, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Is the broom closet like down here? No. I want to jump off the cliff anyways. It's cliff jumping
Stanley was so
time.
bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Damn.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
Yeah, keep talking, buddy.
Your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about... Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Well,
Yep.
I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door. Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door. I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the
let's try back in.
All right, fine, go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you. You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place.
Oh, my bad.
Rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was
Yes.
it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do you
Damn.
not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill
Oh,
trees?
yeah.
Work
Oh,
with
yeah.
me. You've given me absolutely nothing
Please.
so far.
Please.
Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark
Bruh.
at a new design, and you can give me some feedback. There we go.
Oh.
A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before.
Oh, damn.
Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
This looks nice.
Okay,
Oh.
I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here. A 1? I mean, I can understand if you had reservations, you saw ways the game could be improved to more fully express itself mechanically and artistically, but a 1? That's not even helpful.
It's just
What
a
am
new
I supposed
door.
to do with that? But I guess it isn't my place to judge. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Oh.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard
The leaderboard!
helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again,
Yeah.
honest answers, please.
Where am I? Oh. Oh. A dead rat? That's toxic. Damn. That's you. That's absolutely toxic. What the heck? I'm going back. Damn. But what? I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Oh, why are they orange? What? How do I? What? What? I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Maybe if I just like try hard enough, maybe it'll work. Maybe I just press buttons. This isn't working. It's not working. What do I do? I'm just stuck. Am I supposed to be back here? Where is this supposed to happen? I don't know if this is supposed to happen. Am I supposed to be stuck here? I don't know what to do. Am I supposed to be back here? I don't know. What am I supposed to do? What do I do? I'm stuck here forever. Bruh, what do I do? Maybe I just like peek through here and then there's a jump scare. I hope so. Can I like stick my hand and like push the door open? I think I just have to restart. That sucks. I thought I
Even
was
now,
doing some.
Stanley's office was a distant memory. What did it look like? There was a computer, perhaps, and a painting. Was it a painting or a photo? He
It's a
could
new
no
dialogue.
longer recall. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
This is new dialogue, I think. Where's the next computer at? Oh, there it is. What do these do? Do I go back over here? Is there like a computer over here that is doing that? It sounds like a skateboard. Yeah, I don't know what those computers do. Is this like a mirror? Or no? Never mind. Let's see there. How do I get the broom closet ending?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yes.
Stanley felt lightheaded, butterflies in his stomach, giddy in a way he had never.
I thought it said gritty. I'm so stupid.
Was it this room? A connection between the two? Could a man love a room?
Yes. Yeah.
Truly, truly, deeply.
Yes, I do.
Love.
Yeah. Yeah. What can I say? I love this room. Can I get some soda?
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings.
Yeah.
Really worth it.
That's a pretty nice one, too. Ooh, that one reminds me of home.
At this point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy.
Okay, there we go.
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business. And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door.
Big button!
Track.
You can't just shove a big button in my face and not expect me to press it. The end is never the end, is never the end.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here it's, left.
Okay. Can I, like, go through the other doors, maybe? No. What about these two? No.
Oh, no. No, it's to the right, my mistake.
Oh, shoot.
No,
God damn it.
Right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking?
I don't know, man.
Clearly... Oh, dear. Would you hold on for a minute, please?
Oh, yeah, give me a sec.
Now, let's see. We went down right, left, down, left, right. Yep.
My bad.
Okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Okay. Oh. There's a big truck. Why is there a truck down here? What do these things do? Okay, whatever. Ooh. Uh-oh.
No!
Fired!
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay,
my eyes are covered.
Okay. We just have to get back to, oh, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time
How is this a
trying to
spoiler?
salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track.
Fired.
Okay.
Whatever that one
from
is.
the top.
Okay, whatever.
All of his co-workers
Computers.
were gone. What could it
Computers.
mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay. Where's the one with the code? None of them. Okay, whatever. I'll just speedrun. It's fine.
When Stanley... Wait.
What?
What? No, I restarted. I swear I definitely restarted the game and refresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you
Nope.
move the story somewhere or...
Maybe.
Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley.
I want to go through this
Let's
one.
find the
I
story.
want to go through this one. Oh, it's a maze! Shoot. Okay, fine. Oh. Yeah, where's the story at? Am I going the right way? I'm in the back rooms now. This sucks. Bruh! Okay. Nope. Stay as far
I'll say
away
it.
as I can.
This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before.
You're the
Do
worst
we
adventure I've ever been
Do we
on.
need to restart the game again?
No.
Well, I find it unlikely that
What?
we'll ever progress by starting over
I
and
went
over
straight
again.
the entire
It's gotta
time.
be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
No. Computers,
All of
real
his
quick.
co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Boop.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he
there
had
we go.
simply missed a memo.
See, it's fine. Boom. Boom. Okay, I don't think the computers are working right now. I got one of them though. I think. I don't know.
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Okay. There were computers. Maybe he's talking about the computers. Maybe that's what the computers are for. No.
Aha! I knew
What?
we missed something. The story. Here it comes.
It's an endless.
Wait, never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Okay. What?
Now this... Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all.
What the heck?
I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building.
Okay.
Is that correct?
Yeah.
Do you remember, Stanley?
No.
Do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win!
Yeah!
Congratulations!
Yeah!
You put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off. So, good job. Oh, no. No, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations.
That thing is pretty
I'm
square.
getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
No. Man. Oh!
All right, I've got a solution.
The adventure
To make
line!
sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line.
Trademark.
Just follow the line. How simple is that?
Line trademark. Nice. I got a little line to follow. Whoa, where's this line taking me?
You see,
Whoa.
the line knows where the story is. It's over
Okay.
in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny.
Yeah.
Here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of
Whoa.
my destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into
Shit.
being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Whoa, 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 whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that.
Damn.
You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Yeah. Yeah. Whoa. Okay.
Cut the music.
Oh.
Go back and look at that fern. Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You
Okay.
won't want to miss anything.
Okay. Back to walking. Where's the music at?
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of... Oh, no, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us?
Line, you
We
fool!
trusted you. After everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
Aww. Adventure line! Ba, 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 da, ba, ba, ba.
You
I don't know.
what, Stanley, I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right?
Yeah,
Why
yeah.
can't we make up our own story? Something
something different.
exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Ooh, yeah.
Now, yes, this is exciting.
I'm
Just me
excited.
and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination.
I'm having
Whatever
fun.
it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
I want to be a pirate.
Oh, no, not you again.
Oh, I broke through the
Stanley, I'd also
ceiling.
like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story.
Okay.
No lines or monitor rooms.
I'll try
Just
not to
don't
follow the
acknowledge
line.
it, and we should be fine.
I'm gonna pretend this doesn't exist. Yeah, let's be pirates, and it's gonna be like, One Piece. Yeah.
Ah, a choice.
Ooh.
We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity.
Ooh.
In fact, I believe
There's
I
a
need
lot of
minute to
pressure.
think here. Just walk in circles for a minute.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere at the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here.
Yeah.
And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly
Maybe I should
yes,
walk the opposite
then
direction.
by all accounts, the
Nah,
door on the right
doesn't
is the
feel
correct
right.
one. Another victory for logic.
Nice.
Come, Stanley. Our destiny awaits.
Hold on. I'm almost done. One more lap. Okay, one more lap. No, this is the last one. I promise. Okay, one more. Okay, let's go.
Oh, hold up. What's this? The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed
my
to restart the
gosh.
game eight times?
Nice.
That's really how all this goes? It's all determined?
So it was all
So
fake.
now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing. Oh. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really... No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it.
Oh my god, what a baby! Oh!
Stopped? Does that mean, did we do it? Did
We
we
did
break
it.
the cycle?
We did it.
Whatever it is that made this schedule. How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen? So, okay. I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this
Take
is
a
a
little
kind of
seat.
story. Wouldn't you agree? I'm
Yeah.
not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll
We're at the
find out,
journey
won't
right
we?
now.
Eventually. Well, in the meantime, if you...
Oh my god! Okay. Whatever.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had
I don't know what
simply
these
missed a
computers
memo.
do. Maybe I should look around first before I go to the other computers. Oh yeah. Press U. Then press U? Yeah, I got it, I think. Right? Because it made a different sound. Okay, whatever.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way
Okay.
to the meeting room.
I
and
think this is
Stanley
going to
knew
be
it
one of my
perfectly
last
well.
endings that I'm going
Perhaps
to
he
do
wanted
for
to
the
stop
left,
by
and then
the
I'm going to go
employee
right.
lounge
Because I haven't
first, just
gotten
to
right at all.
remind. The lounge was grand, majestic, perhaps too majestic, like a combination of a much smaller version and a much larger version of this exact room.
Yeah.
It all made Stanley uncomfortable, and he started to bleed a little.
I
This
am
made him
bleeding.
smile. At last, proof that he was human.
Yep. I agree with what he said. Can I buy soda?
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Nope, I want to go jump off that thing. Again. But this time I'll go somewhere else.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't
I'm thinking that
5
once it
years
goes
ago.
up, and then once it goes like all the way up,
Look,
I could jump
Stanley,
off this
I think perhaps
corner
we've gotten off on the
and
wrong
see if I could
foot
get
here.
in there.
I'm not
Because
sure
there's
if
something
you're
back
right
there.
or not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
Okay, go.
There's someone you've been, but in his eagerness to prove
Damn it.
that he is in.
I didn't mean to. Yeah, begin in. Okay, whatever. I'll get it some other time.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay, let's go to the right. What? Was this normally here? Am I crazy?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
See, I did it.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office,
The
hoping
broom
he might
closet.
find an answer.
The broom closet!
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
I've been waiting my whole life for this.
There was
What's-
nothing here.
what's so
No
good about
choice
this?
To make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
Clearly you want me to be here. I finally got it.
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least
Shut
if there was
up.
something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
What does FA mean?
Are you really still in the broom closet?
It's
Standing
really
around doing
interesting.
nothing? Why?
Look, there's the
Please
iconic
offer
broom
me
of the
some
closet.
explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
Look at it! Just look at it! It's freaking awesome. What do you mean? I
You
love
do
the broom
realize
closet
there's
ending.
no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever.
Shut up, dork
I never would have
face!
thought to mention it.
I'm having fun. We're having fun here.
Maybe to you this is somehow its own branching path.
It is.
Maybe when you go talk about this with your friends, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom
Ow!
closet ending?
Did you get the broom-"
closet ending was my favorite." I
XD.
hope your friends find this concerning.
Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my
Stanley was
favorite.
fat and ugly and really, really stupid.
What the
He only
heck?
got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is.
Damn.
They had all the drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
Yeah, that's literally me. Oh my god, what the heck?
Well, I've come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead. You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed in front of your screen.
Why does he
Well, in a
sound...
situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose.
Yeah.
Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is dead. They
I'm not
have
at a
fallen prey
computer.
to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them. All right, when you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
Okay.
Ah, second player, it's good to have you on board. I guarantee you can't do any worse than the person who came before you.
Oh yeah, watch me.
You too? Unbelievable. I'm at the mercy of an entire species of invalids. Perhaps there's a monkey nearby you can hand the controls to. Fish? Fungus? Look, you can hammer out the details. I'm not particularly picky. I'll just be waiting for when you're ready to pick up the story again.
I'm having fun. No, it's safe in here. Yeah, I'm safe. This is safe. It's too scary out there. It's too scary. I have to be in here. Yoinky, you forgot the XD at the end. Oh.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
No. It's like paper right here.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss. Admitting he had left his post during work hours, he might be fired for that.
True.
And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all? None of it made any logical sense.
Am I looping?
And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down?
Oh my god.
The doors close automatically behind him wherever he went. And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar.
That's what I'm saying.
Repeating. No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming!
Oh!
This is all a dream. Oh, what a relief Stanley felt.
That was
to
close.
have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground.
Oh!
Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was so much fun,
Whoa.
and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all
So it is a
entered
dream.
Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking? Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And when he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself, believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley.
So,
after all, he knew for certain,
like,
beyond a doubt,
it's not
that this
real.
was in fact a dream. Did the voice
This
not
is
see him
real.
float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back. the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself.
I'm running in
through with this
circles right
dream.
now.
I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job.
She's not
All I
real.
want is my life.
She doesn't
exactly
love
the
you.
way it's always
She's
been.
not real. She was
My
cardboard.
life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine. I am okay. Stanley began screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I'm a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black. This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
What?
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of
Oh
work.
my gosh.
But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself.
That's
and
me.
then collapsed dead on the sidewalk.
Nice.
And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was
That's
obviously
me.
crazy. This much she knew.
No.
Everyone knows what crazy
That's
people
normal.
look like.
I do that all the
and in that
time.
moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal.
That's
I am
toxic.
sane. I am in control of my mind.
No, you're not.
I know what is real and
You
what
just don't
isn't.
know yet.
It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better.
Nice.
But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
Yeah, never the end is never the end is never the end.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley
Computer.
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Damn it. What do these computers do? Maybe I should do the normal ending. Was this hallway always here? I don't remember it being here.
When Stanley
I'm
came to
crazy.
a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay, I guess I gotta follow it now. I gotta actually follow the story.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief,
Oh, wrong way.
Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Hoping he'd coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
No. Oh. I got the feeling money's for stealing, but not yours, of course. Can I flush the toilet? What is this? Where am I? Close the door. I don't want anyone to know. What is this place? Can I open the toilet? Hi, Damien. Where do I live? The Stanley Parable. Oh. It's just so messed up. Oh. Going down. Yeah, I'm going down. Thank you. Damien, stop spamming emotes. I love this song! Oh. My bad. Anyways, back to elevating. Love this song. What game? It's a Stanley Parable Ultimate Deluxe. I don't know what makes it Ultimate Deluxe. I'm pretty sure this is all in the original game. Just give me a sec. I'm on the elevator. Do you hear that, or is that just me? Okay, it wasn't this way. Oh, I'm in the same room.
Stepping into it.
Whoa! Got it. Oh. Shoot. Oh! I need this. Nice. What now? What now? I'm locked out of the room. I didn't mean... Well, I meant to do it, but I didn't know it would lock me out forever. Well... Can I at least use the restroom still? Can I roll, like, all the toilet paper down? Bruh. I guess there's nowhere else to go besides... Can't go down there. What do I do now? Can I still get the broom closet ending? No, he's not even talking to me. What do I do? I guess I just go back? I don't know. Nice. Okay, whatever. Was I supposed to do that? Am I allowed to do that? What do I do? What did I do? Can I... Like... Did I just go back to my office? I'm just like, I don't want to go anymore? What happened? Oh, I can close that. Can I close you? What is happening? Did I break the game? Surely not. Okay. Where am I? Oh, this is from the other side, isn't it? Where am I going? Okay, that's 756. 756. 757. Okay, I'm going up. Okay, I thought it was just looping. This room is really shaky. What do you mean? Seven 5 8. Darn. 759. Maybe 60. Maybe if I get a 60. Oh. Okay. Escape. Wow, it's dark in here. Someone's gonna turn the lights on. Oh, there we go. Thank you. I hope it's an elevator. Oh. That's it! Okay, whatever. Can I unplug things? Is there anything I can unplug? No.
All of
Anyways,
his co-workers were
back to
gone.
computers.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh, this is a lower pitch this time. What the heck? What now? Maybe I should actually play the original
Stanley
ending,
came
or the
to a
way
set
that the
of
game's
two
supposed to.
open doors. He entered the door on his left. Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Oh yeah, Damon, this is the guy from Little Big Planet. This is the voice of Little Big Planet Joe.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud to nobody.
Hello?
He began wildly tearing through papers on the boss's desk, pulling books off the shelf, looking behind paintings.
When I look here, there's like
clues
something
to
that
his
pops up on my
situation.
screen.
But his attention was caught by a keypad behind the boss's desk. What could its purpose be? In fact, this keypad guarded the terrible secret that lay buried below his feet. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
I can't know. 2, 8, 4. It was 5, right?
Stanley yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code.
Whoa.
By sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
What the hell? Is this just an elevator shaft? I can't tell. It's okay. Going down. Nice.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Whoa.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that
Mind control facility. Oh man. But it says exit though. Oh. I got to.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Sure, buddy.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
Sure, buddy.
At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
Sure, buddy. You keep talking. This looks fun. I don't like this.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. And so he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
I'll get well soon. What if I crouch and duck and, like, survive? Oh.
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator.
What?
Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
That was tragic. Oh! Is there anything back here? Boxes.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish? When every power you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now?
Nature
Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit
Oh, shoot!
start?
There's Stanley's office, and I walk down here, and then I click like computers, and then I go over here, and then I walk over here, and then this is... I don't know. I can't do anything. What is this place? Ooh, buttons. Among Us. Is this like a museum? Is this just a museum? Okay. The office plans. Fun. Money! That is George Washington right there. Lounge. Oh. Okay. And narrator emails. Okay. The Office. Oh. Okay. Ooh! I want to pull. 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 What is this? Oh, it's Mario Sunshine. Damn, gaming setup. Oh. Where am I? The office clock.
Good and bad game design. But of course, you being you, you'll probably spend the next hour trying to solve it. Here, I'm just going to make this easy on you. We'll get him right back on track to where he was supposed to be in the story. Stanley pushed the orange lever. And finally, he pushed the 6.
Okay.
Now then, this elevator for sure will get him right back on track to where he was supposed to be in the story.
They don't even sound wrong. They don't even sound like outtakes. What now? Where do I go? What do I do? Oh wait, I went that way, and I went this way. I go this way, and you go that way. What is this? Is this narrator out? Yep. Okay, never mind. I'm lost. Exit? Where is it? Yeah, it says exit. But what's over here? Like here, this direction. Wow, it's a model of Stanley's office. Stanley's office, overtime, first created November 12th. Okay. There's not too much, like, different. It still looks the same. Like, it gives out the same kind of feeling, you know? And then Mario Sunshine.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free. Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another?
No, I'm blind.
No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen.
What's this game even about? It's about, like, trying to,
Listen to me. You
do
can
whatever,
still save these two.
explore
You can
endings.
Stop the program before they both fail. Turn off your PlayStation. There's no other way to beat this game.
Okay.
As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only
No.
true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let...
Man, I'm dead. Okay.
How long was I sitting there?
What?
Stanley wondered to himself.
Oh.
Minutes? Days? Centuries? Did something crucial happen while my senses were turned? He made a note to be more careful with time from now on.
Time is like machine. Oh! Hold on. Hello?
Dylan, don't say anything, but there are 3 individuals currently watching you. You have to be extremely careful.
Who?
Ricky, Maya, and John are currently have their eyes on you.
How?
With their eyes.
Buzz? Okay. I want to go. I don't want to explore new content yet. I want to go to
He entered the door on his left.
the JIT. Oh, Ricky's calling me. Hello?
Dylan, be careful.
Yet there was not a
What
single
happened?
person here either.
All I'm saying is I've got a bomb.
Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an oncoming to a staircase. Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Just so you know,
the moment he entered his manager's office, Stanley froze in his tracks.
I don't like that guy.
Not a living soul anywhere. Could he really be all alone? This was too much for Stanley to take. Too much for any man to take. He fell to his knees, bursting into half moans, half sobs, a guttural retching of life from a man denied any hope, any reason to keep going. Here on the floor, he lay prone, paralyzed by fear for nearly a full hour. But when at last he began to move about and survey the situation, he found a keypad behind the boss's desk.
Whoa!
What could it mean? Was it a sign of hope for Stanley's future? Alas, it was not. For although this keypad guarded the terrible secret of Stanley's past, it had been assigned a 4-digit code so devious and so random that no man could ever hope to guess it.
Damn!
2845. Statistically, nearly impossible to guess blindly.
It is statistically impossible to ever figure that out. Look out your window? Is that why my dogs were barking? There's no way you went to my house.
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
I'll get it.
Two, 845.
Okay, I just have to guess it. It's fine.
Forgot, but it turns out that the panel's emergency override kicked in.
Oh, good. Oh, phew, good thing.
Itself, and Stanley got the hell along with the story. Well, whoop-de-doo.
Okay, now I need to not pick escape. Phew. That was a close one. I almost picked escape. Do you hear it? It made Johnny test whip sound effects.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Okay, I think this is the last normal ending I need to get. Actually, I'm not sure though.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Gulp! This is scary. Wow, this is... Gulp! Oh.
Now the monitors jumped to life. Their true nature.
Oh, Ricky's calling me.
Each bore the number of an employee in the building. Stanley's co-workers.
Yeah?
The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen. And Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where
Why? There's an ending down there. I'm not kidding.
I'll do that next time.
No, you can do it now, please.
But I want to do it next time.
Oh my god.
I'm about to come.
It's got a song and everything.
Fine, I'll do it next time.
This mind control
Wow.
facility, it was too horrible to believe.
Ricky's cheating. Ricky's trying to
Had
cheat.
Stanley really been under someone's control all this time?
Gulp.
Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it?
Wow. That's where I live. That's my house right there. How did they get a picture of my house?
No. He refused to believe it.
This
He
cannot
couldn't accept
be.
it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
A gulp.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions.
Ooh, colors.
Happy, or sad, or content.
Make them
Walking,
sad.
eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place.
I love
And as the
pressing
cold
buttons.
reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power
Big button, big
over
button!
another human life. For he would dismantle the controls
I'm
once
about to blow
and
up.
for all.
What's over there? I'm sure I have to go over here, actually. Mind control idle, awaiting input. Gasp. What do I pick? Damn, this is a hard one. I'm gonna pick the off.
Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you?
No.
They kept you enslaved all these years. You go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that
Yes.
what you wanted?
Yes.
Control?
Yes.
Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave.
No.
If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that.
Oh.
I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system.
Oh,
In the
no!
event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode,
Gulp.
eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say, 2 minutes.
No!
Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's
I'm
your
winning.
story now. Shape it to your heart's desires.
Google,
this is
the
much
Gmail
better
button.
than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time
Oh.
left to enjoy it. Mere
No.
moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious
Blue?
moments each one of them is. More time
This?
to talk about you, about me,
3?
where we're going.
No!
What all this
What?
means.
What
I
is?
barely know
How do
where
I?
to start.
You? Where?
What's that? You'd like to know where your
Boss?
co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated?
What?
All right, I'm in a good
Oh.
mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them.
No.
I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you
Blue.
sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons
No.
endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp.
How the hell do I do
I
this?
say this, though, this version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and
I have
take back
3
the
attempts
control
remaining.
wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But
No.
I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on
Yellow.
the clock. Why not? These are precious
Green.
additional seconds, Stanley. Time
Red.
doesn't grow on trees.
Blue.
Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that
blue.
you have no idea where you're
Red.
going or what you're supposed to be doing right now?
This one.
Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons. No, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button. Or this door.
Wait, where's that big red button at? Where's that big red button at?
Save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved?
Can I actually beat this?
Any idea what
Is
your
that even
purpose in
possible?
this place is?
I don't know what's happening. I don't know how to. Oh my god, my dog's won't shut
You're in for
up.
quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along.
What?
It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you
That's
pass.
toxic!
To see you made
5.
humble. This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control
You're a
this
tragedy.
world, that's fine. But I'm going to
Gmail
destroy
button.
it first, so you can't. Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds
Well,
until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here. Just you being blown to pieces.
What does
Will you
this
cling
button
desperately
do?
to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully?
Oh, shoot.
Your choice. Make it count. Or don't. It's all the same to me. All a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable death from the moment we fade in until the moment I say, happily ever up.
This is the worst day of my life. Are you even able to win that? Oh, my phone's ringing. My phone's ringing. Hello? How do I do this? Oh! Oh, I need to press the other computers, right? What is that? Okay, other computers, and then I come back to that one, maybe? And then I go back here. There's a way to get out of there, really? Doesn't seem like it. This is the last one I need to do, I think, right? Oh, how did I get up here?
At first, Stanley assumed he'd broken the map, until he heard this narration and realized it was part of the game's design all along. He then praised the game for its insightful and witty commentary into the nature of video game structure and its examination of structural narrative tropes. So, now that you're here, what do you think? Isn't this a fun and unique place to be?
I get a 2 out of
Why don't
10.
we take a minute just to drink it all in? Okay, I'm over it now. What
Me
do you
too.
think? Are you sick of this gag yet? Then in that case, we'll continue.
Okay.
But now, here comes the real question. What do you think would have happened if you had told me that you wanted this to stop?
Do I gotta
you
write
think
out a
it would have been
response?
particularly different? Would I have taken the same idea but rephrased it superficially to fit that answer? Perhaps you never would even have thought of it if I hadn't brought up the issue in the first place. Oh, now think about it. Will it be worth it for you to restart and then come back here just to do the other option?
Yes.
Clearly, this whole gag takes some time. What if the other option is even longer? How long will you spend in total just to have heard all the narration? Oh, and this is
little
rich.
bit.
Perhaps you've just played the other option, and now you've come to see what happens in this one. So, what do you think? Which choice was the better one? Imagine if you had selected continue on your first playthrough, how tantalizing it would be not knowing what happens when you pick the other option. Indeed, you are one of the lucky ones. Though if the other option is really miserable to listen to, then perhaps you're not. In fact, I'm just going to say that no one who's listening to this is lucky. Well now, I've built up the other options so much that I'm going to stop talking and leave you to your decision whether to come back here, continue with the game, or just sit in this spot forever and ever. Cheers.
What now? Can I pick the other option? Do I just... Okay. That was cool.
How wonderful. Stanley was alone. Finally. This is great, he thought to himself. This is what I've wanted all along. I got what I wanted.
Can I, like, go back and press, like...
No
Oh, it's
matter
not
how
on there
hard
anymore.
Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
I'm gonna do it again. I want to see us.
At first, Stanley assumed he'd broken the map, until he heard this narration and realized it was part of the game's design all along. He then praised the game for its insightful and witty commentary into
This
the
is so
nature
witty
of video
commentary.
game structure and its examination of structural narrative tropes.
Wow.
So, now that you're here, what do you think? Isn't this a fun and unique place to be?
No.
Why don't we take a minute just to drink it all in? Okay, I'm over it now. What do you think? Are you sick of this gag yet?
Yes.
Well, I don't know how to say this politely, but you could literally just restart the game any old time you want, like right now.
But I
You could
don't
have done
want-
it just then. Now would also be an appropriate time to quit. Any of these points and so many, many more, all of them are appropriate. I'm enjoying what seems to be an internal conflict going on where you are literally unable to act on your own desires.
I'm literally not
to
doing anything. I'm
restart
playing
the
with my
game.
feet.
So, just to push the envelope, I'm going to try and make this as miserable as possible and see how long you can maintain.
Dude, I love this song.
There once was a man named Stanley, who people considered
so manly.
But the truth must
But the
be
truth
told,
must be
he was
told.
not very
He was
old
not very
and was
old
quite
and was quite particularly
gangly. What Stanley
gangly.
liked most was buttons.
True.
He pushed them like some kind of glutton.
That's messed up.
Did it all day in a meaningful way. But his brain had long ceased to function. Which is why he is in this parable. And lives an existence quite terrible.
Damn.
And if you are not strong and keep playing
I don't even know what
along,
parable means.
you too will become quite unbearable.
Yeah.
You too will become
Become
quite unbearable.
quite unbearable. What does the word parable even mean? Okay, I'm still here. Is he done yet? Oh, John's calling me. Hey, John.
A simple story used to illustrate a moral or spiritual lesson as told by Jesus in the Gospels.
Thanks, John. Shout out to that jit. Does it go on forever? It sounds like it's about to end right now. It's not gonna end. It's never gonna end. It's never gonna end. The end is never the end. It's never the end. It's never the end.
Already this was uncomfortable, and Stanley decided that as soon as he found a new space he felt safe in, that he would never leave it again.
Okay, I think I'll get the new content, and then I might end the stream for today and then play the next section tomorrow.
New content? What does that mean? New content.
New content. My eyes itchy. Oh wow. We did it, guys. We did it.
Hello, and thank you for playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. As
Wow.
you may know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013 on home computers.
You wanna play Fortnite?
After
Maybe,
receiving
Damien.
critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022
Game Factory.
with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, a reimagining of the game for consoles and home computers.
Wow. Look out, you're gonna hit it!
The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content.
I thought that said
broadens
context.
and expands the world of the Stanley
More.
Parable, delighting audiences
Smiley
the world
face.
over.
Wow.
Please step inside and see what thrilling new adventures await in
I want to step inside the content.
Ultra Deluxe.
Oh, well, this sounds delightful. I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content.
Wow. This is already awesome.
Okay, so far it's an elevator. Nothing special yet.
I'm
but
excited.
Sure
This is so
just the
exciting.
beginning of a mesmerizing adventure. Is it broken?
Okay. Yeah,
What's going on here? Should we be moving somewhere? Or, oh, there we go. All right, finally, at long last, it's on to the new content. I've never been more ready. Let's do it.
This is fun. I'm already having fun.
I have to say, initial impressions of Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, mostly tedious. It's as
True.
if... Oh, okay. Let's see the content. Give me the content, Stanley.
I know, I'm hungry. Wow. Quite a place you got here.
All right, let's see. It's the jump circle.
Oh! Oh. I'm feeling quite jumpy right now. Oh, that was quite nice. Ooh. I can't spoil my... to save my jumps. I need to enjoy every single moment of them. Oh! It would be quite greedy to use all of my jumps right now. Maybe just 3 more. Oh, yes. That was quite...
Is
cool.
that it? Surely that's not all the new content. There has to be something else, right?
That was pretty fun. I don't know,
Another
man.
Elevator. Stanley, I have to say, initial impressions of this game are not positive. It's
Yeah.
just elevators and jumping.
No, jumping
Is
was
this what
fun.
passes for exciting new content? If this is new content, then I could just read you the whole dictionary. There's 20 hours of new content right there. Hell,
Can you do
I
that?
could count to 30 trillion. You could put that on the box. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, now with over 1,000 hours of new content. And if... Oh, wait. There's more. Very good. Yes. I knew
There's
there had to be
more.
something else. Let's see.
Ooh, watch your
I'm ready
step.
for whatever it is. That's it.
Wow.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You see, Stanley?
That was just
This
quite
is what
enjoyable.
happens when greedy video game developers with no respect for their fan base rush a cheap expansion to market for no reason other than to make an easy dollar. And don't get me started on the level of craftsmanship that's gone into it. In fact, I'm looking right now at the game's trophies, and it's hard to believe one of them actually says, "Test trophy, please ignore." The quality assurance department signed off on this. I'm infuriated and I'm offended, and I intend to find these people on Twitter and hold them personally accountable.
Yeah,
It's
get
my
'em.
fault, Stanley. I built up too much anticipation around the new content, I'm afraid. It could never have lived up to such expectations. If you're still with me, why don't we just reset the game, and we'll try to get back to what the Stanley Parable is really about. No frills, no gimmicks.
Just
you and
boring.
me having a great time together like always. What do you say, friend?
Okay. The end is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never the end. Oh. My word! This is quite the predicament I am in. Okay. Oh! It brings me back.
Stanley, come over here. In the vent. I want to show you something.
Okay. Wait, hold on. Okay. What is that? Does that say coffee nut? Yeah! Oh!
Okay, you remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be.
How
Well, it
could I
got me
forget?
thinking
Those
about the
jumps were so
past and how
enjoyable.
much better the Stanley Parable used to be. So I made something special and tucked it away here where the game's developers
In the
won't find
cathedral!
it. Just our little secret. Take a look.
Wow.
I call it the Memory Zone. It's where I've been storing
Whoa, what the
all
heck?
my favorite memories
What
so
the
I
heck?
can relive the peak
Whoa.
experiences of my life.
Are you seeing
whenever
that?
I want.
What the heck?
Experiences like the launch of the Stanley Parable on PC.
Wow. I remember it just like it was yesterday. Whoa.
You see, Stanley, doesn't the Memory Zone remind you of how wonderful the Stanley Parable
I'm sorry,
was
I didn't mean
before
that.
it was sullied with a cheap PlayStation port?
Ew.
Remember back in October of 2013 when the game originally launched? Back then, video
Why does he only have
games
one
had
eye?
integrity.
Oh, that's why.
Back then, it all meant something. Oh, the waste.
Home's memory, sweet memory. Huh, live, laugh, remember. Stanley Parable. That's the creator of Stanley right here. The one with the dog, that was him. That was the guy who made Stanley Parable. Wow. Just like it was yesterday. Wow, this is so cool. Trip down memory lane. Smile because it happened. Whoa. New video game releasing today. The New York Times? Wow, they really did that? Ooh, a designer hat. Back in the good old days. This is where me and my Mima used to sit before I pushed she fell.
And over here is where I keep reviews of the Stanley Parable. Like this stunning triumph of games journalism, 10 out of 10 from Destructoid.com. James
Don't read any reviews besides this one.
Where so many games that aspire to be more than games end up less than any form of art, Stanley Parable strives and then succeeds to be every game ever created. Did you hear that, Stanley? Every game ever created. That's how grand and all-encompassing the original Stanley Parable was.
Wow.
It was literally every game ever created. It was Skyrim, it was Persona 3, it was all of them, and now it's nothing. It's no games at all. It isn't even the Stanley Parable anymore. It's just a husk.
Oh no!
A lifeless husk with an hour of new elevator content.
It's a full hour of elevator content? I don't remember that. The original remake. Oh look, the doors. Wow. Can I 100% the Stanley Parable?
Here's another moving passage, this time from GameSpot.com. The Stanley Parable is both a richly stimulating commentary on the nature of choice in games and one that offers some of the most enjoyable, surprising, and rewarding choices I've ever been confronted with in a game. 9 out of 10. Don't you get it, Stanley?
Wow.
The game was perfect. It didn't need anything else. It didn't need new content. All they had to do was transport it in pristine condition along to the PlayStation. Boom, done. And they couldn't even do that. Couldn't resist the urge to go meddling with a beloved franchise. These were simpler times, Stanley. But I wouldn't give to go back, to have it all over again.
Yeah.
Wait, hang on. I don't recall this part of the memory zone before. What's this? Oh no, oh God, no, Stanley. It's a collection of reviews from Pressurized Gas, the extremely popular online storefront for computer games. I haven't looked at these in years. I can't even imagine what's been collecting down here.
Oh man, I wonder what kind of disease is festering in here. Damn.
Honestly, I could not be bothered to play this game to full completion. The letter is obnoxious and unfunny.
Unfunny?
Dialogue proving to be more irritating than entertaining. Funny.
Unfunny.
Funny. I'm trying to make a serious work of art. I suppose I could write up a handful of gags to insert into the Stanley.
Ooh, put a joke right now.
The
Joke
game
right
is
now.
already such a densely layered web of profound philosophical insights that I can't even imagine where I'd have the room to stick them.
You're right. Ooh, it's kind of chilly out here.
Okay, let's see what this one says. While the idea for the game is good, for someone who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gets annoying fast. Preachy? Stanley? I'm not preachy, am I?
No, I don't know about.
Tell me if
I
I'm
wouldn't
preachy,
use that
honestly,
word. I
you
didn't
can. Oh, goodness.
use annoying.
This is actually
but,
quite shocking for me. I always, well, to be honest, I had always thought of the game's dialogue as being rather terse to begin with. You can't know how much fluff I cut from the game to get it to feel as light and airy as it... Well, I always thought it did. But maybe it wasn't. Oh dear. What an awful memory to have to hold on to. These
This
black
is such.
marks on my
This is such a
otherwise
scary
unimpeachable
place.
track record. I feel like a failure.
I feel
Like I
sick.
let these people down.
I forgot I
Perhaps
can't
the
jump.
Stanley parable
Oh, I
isn't
had the
quite
jump
as sterling
circle.
as I always remembered.
Oh my. Oh my gosh.
You constantly have to
Screw you,
stop
Cookie
anything
Nine.
so the narrator can catch up with his long-winded explanations of what's happening. I wish there was a skip button. A skip button? Well, yes. Yes, I think we can do that. If I'm truly too preachy, then maybe letting you skip ahead for just a moment, surely it couldn't hurt. Not if it means we can strike these negative reviews from the record. Only positive reviews of the Stanley parable. That's my motto today, and it's always been my motto. I'd do anything for the customer, Stanley. Yes, a skip button we shall have.
Okay.
And here it is. Go ahead and give it a shot. I'll
Oh
pop
my
you forward in
gosh.
time so that the second my incessant droning starts
I've
to
waited
bore
my
you,
whole
with
life for
just
this.
the push of a button, you'll have zipped right past it. Oh, you're back, you see. You were only frozen in time for a few minutes, but it was plenty of time for me to deliver a long, rambling monologue full of unnecessary verbal flourishes and lengthy ruminations on the nature of choice in video games. Of course, I happen to believe it was perhaps one of my more profound such ruminations. Well there, sport. You really did catch me rambling on a bit, didn't you? But that's the power of the button. The minute I start to go off on a thoughtless display of self-absorption... Okay, welcome back, Stanley. Now, I should say that the amount of time the button has been skipping through is becoming longer and longer. That last one was, well, I want to say maybe 30, 45 minutes? It's not unendurable by any means, but it's, well, there's really only so much I can ramble on to myself. Stanley, please don't push the button again. It's been 12 hours. You've just been frozen there. I don't know why the skips are getting longer, but they're really, truly getting longer, and my God, there's no way out of the room. Stanley, Oh, Stanley, you're back. You're back. Oh, my goodness. I have someone to talk to again. Stanley, I think it's been a week. Or 2 weeks. I've been sitting here all that time. Just sitting here. Not a single person to speak with. Oh, hello. It's you. You're here again. Welcome. I have had time to think about you and about us and about everything we've been through. I've had so much time. I stopped keeping track after a year. Have you ever sat down in one place and not moved for one entire year? Let me describe it for you. To begin with, there is only regret. There is only the turning wheel of... But they didn't understand the game was never meant to be funny. It was meant to have a point. It was meant to speak to the human condition. But where are the jokes? Where are the jokes? They bemoaned, they screamed, they gnashed their teeth and said, entertain us. It wasn't enough. They had to leave a pathetic little thumbs-down review and make all of their pitiful demands. But then, he's talking too much, they said. First, he didn't entertain us, now he won't shut up. It's the inconsistency, it's the lack of accountability. the end, is never the end,
The end is never the end, 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 is never the end. Yeah, not much change. Clock still fell down. Oh, it's raining. Ah! Skip! Oh. Seems nice outside. Yeah. Oh, you hear that fly? That's gross. Oh, pretty. It's like it's like Roblox. Hey, I'm gonna leave. Is it nighttime? It's gotta be. Where'd the plants go? Where'd the narrator go? Psh. Whatever. Let me press my button. Can't. It's broken. Fine. Let's get out of here. I gotta follow the little poop trail. Wow. I'm surprised the sun hasn't blown up yet. Oh. Oh! What did that do? Wow. This is awesome. This is what I've been waiting for. It looks like Inside Out. Oh, they come back on. Well, I'm gonna finish this row. Did they just say push buttons? Okay, I think I've done this row. Time to go down. This is awesome. I love this game. Hello?
Dylan, you have autism.
Why? What the heck? Dude, that was messed up. Why'd they say I have autism? That's actually messed up. It's because I don't. Okay. I already did this one, right? Now it's time to go up. this is fun. Hold on. Huh? Hello?
Dylan,
Yeah?
you have autism.
Why? I don't. Oh, this is fun. Why do they keep on calling me and saying that? That's messed up. It's not even true. I feel like I'm spinning now. Hello?
It's true, you have autism.
No, it isn't. Ugh. It's like, I'm not even like, no. Are they saying like push buttons? Is that what they're saying? Maybe I'm spinning and then the buttons are the ones that are standing still. And just the way that I'm spinning is making it so it looks like all of them are moving in different directions. Maybe I'm not real. Come on. This is awesome. I love this game. There's like those like toys, those little pop toys that you have to like push the bubbles in. Do I get something from pressing all of these? That's probably a question I should have asked. Okay, I've definitely done this row. Maybe just redo this row? Just real quick. I don't know, man. Okay, I'll do this row again then. Am I crazy? Do these not do anything? Like, is there like not even like one of them that works? There's gotta be. I had to do all that computer stuff. I missed those two, I'm sorry. Okay. I pressed all of them, right? I'm losing it. I need to call Ricky. I need to make sure. Oh, I got a missed call from John. He sent a voicemail though.
Dylan, listen, man. I didn't mean it. I don't really think you have autism. I think it was just a silly, goofy little thing. I didn't mean it. Also, your thing, when it says leave a voicemail for Dylan Kavanaugh, it's still your voice from like when you were like 12. And I think that's funny. Anyway, dap me up, bro. I don't think you have autism. It was just a silly goof.
Thanks, man. But the buttons don't do anything? Oh. But now when I press that's what happens?
The meeting room. Yes, that's where everyone would be. Stanley just needed to get to the meeting
Hello?
room, and from then on, he
Unlike
would
John,
never be
I do
alone
actually think you
ever
have
again.
autism because you do actually have autism. I'm not sorry. This isn't me being silly. It's real. It's true. I'm diagnosing you.
You're not a dentist. Bah! 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 Bah!
Oh, good. You notice my sign. Yes, I have something very exciting to show you.
When does this new content end? I need to end the stream. I've been streaming for like 2 hours. Actually, that's not that bad. But I want to make this into videos, so I have to like end it short.
You see, Stanley, I've been reflecting on the Stanley Parable and about how roundly disappointing this ultra deluxe version has turned out to be. The original Stanley Parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy. So forget this ultra deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one step even further.
Oh
Which
my
is why
gosh.
I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever the Stanley Parable 2.
Yo! That's cool. The
Yes,
end
you
is
see,
never the end.
Isn't this far
again.
superior to a measly port with a few minor additions? Think of all the new territory we'll cover with a fully fledged sequel. An entirely new experience, built from the ground up. Why, there are so many possibilities. It could go in so many different directions. This is what fans have truly been asking for.
Yeah, sure.
Calling it the Stanley Parable 2 is just so much catchier than Ultra Deluxe, don't you think? Ultra Deluxe? What does it even mean? But the Stanley Parable 2, now that's an artistic statement right there.
I thought it was an apple.
It screams progress and innovation and long-term franchising potential.
They're back. 2 doors. Thanks for attending my meeting.
Now, to be clear, I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be, but let's take a look at some of the features I've been developing for it. I figure that if I can loosely organize a handful of interesting concepts,
Number 2, chat.
that surely the game will sort of naturally spring up around them. It'll all
2
work
eyes,
itself out.
2 ears,
Game
2 nostrils,
development is
2
much
arms, 2
more of a
legs,
fuzzy magic than anything scientific or
2
logical,
lungs,
really.
2 hearts. The Stanley Parable 2 is the sequel to the Stanley Parable is the prequel to the Stanley Parable 2 is the sequel to the Stanley Parable is the prequel to the Stanley Parable 2. Okay, fine. I give up. Okay, but what about... Okay, never mind. New features? What? Oh my god.
Here we are. Go on. Try out some of the new features.
Okay. Wow. Wow. Don't call me a nerd, that's mean. What's this?
An epilogue would be fun, wouldn't it, Stanley?
That would be fun.
Yes, it will go at the end of the, well, we'll figure that out later.
Okay. Hear your name in the game. The button that says your name, that says the name of the player that is playing the game. Hear your name. That's awesome.
For the Stanley Parable 2, I asked myself, what do players really want? And of course, the first and most obvious answer is that they want to
Too
be
big,
individually
too small,
recognized
just right,
and
true.
validated as people. So with that in mind, my first addition to the game is this button which speaks the name of the person playing the game. Isn't that wonderful?
Wow. Bro, why'd you call me a dork? That's toxic. The button that says the name of the player that is playing the game. Okay. Try here. Deep breath.
Jim. Sorry, I should have clarified. Right now, the button only says the name Jim. But of course, in the final game, this button will say your name, whatever name that is.
Wow.
Here, let's have you role-play as Jim to really simulate the full experience of this feature. Just play along. I promise you'll love it.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Let's take a deep breath, clear your mind, forget whoever you are, and simply become a person named Jim. I want you to imagine yourself living as Jim, sleeping and waking as Jim, falling in love and being heartbroken as Jim, seizing all of the world's possibilities as Jim, and as Jim watching your dreams crumble into dust. Do you feel it deeply? Are you really, truly Jim right now? If so, then please step forward and press the button. Jim.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, you see? What a thrill, what a rush. That was you. The button described you. Do it again, do it again.
I don't want to get too carried away.
Jim. It hits even harder the second time. If this were the only new feature in the Stanley Parable 2, it would still be worth the money. Let's take a break from the Jim button. I'm too emotionally drained from all of this personal validation.
Oh no, I need another hit.
Boy. Sometimes a person can be too much Jim.
No.
I'm putting the Jim button away. Otherwise, soon you'll start to lose all sense of who you actually are. Jim.
No. I want to be Jim so bad.
I suppose I could allow only people named Jim to play the Stanley Parable 2.
That's a good idea.
That would save me the work of finishing this feature.
Wow, that's so cool. It's a bucket? He looks so gross. Why'd you call me Cartman?
Okay, I'll be honest, I haven't yet decided on this one. I think that in the new version, the office could use a bit of decoration, like balloons. But I'm undecided on Get Well Someday and Happy 12th Birthday. Which would you go with?
Stepneys. Ooh. Stepneys.
You know, sometimes when you solicit another person's opinion, it makes you realize that you knew which one you actually really wanted all along. Get Well Someday it is.
Get well someday. Wow, that was awesome.
Or actually, maybe I should have gone with... No, I've made my decision. We're moving on.
Free new trophy? Wow. That's so cool. Free trophy. Pull the lever, receive your new trophy, no more steps, it just works. Get yours right now. Well, I gotta get it now.
Here's something special. You remember that broken test trophy that got left in the game on accident? Well, I'm developing a technology to simply give you the trophy. Yes.
Wow.
You see, you'll come to this lever, and when you pull it, the trophy will be given to you. It's as simple as that.
Can I pull it? Can I pull it?
Okay, perhaps I should have clarified. This is technology that will exist. Right now, the trophy is still fully broken. I'm not a wizard, Stanley, but I guarantee it will
I'm not a wizard.
Sequel to at last satisfy the hordes of ravenous fans all over the world who have been uproariously demanding this feature. Gamers, we hear you.
Gamers.
I promise it will happen.
Gamers. Wow. I just wish I had my test trophy.
What else? What other exhibits haven't we seen yet?
Collectibles? Oh, I gotta get it now. You can find them. 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 You can find.
Ah, collectibles. Now it's a real video game. In the Stanley Parable 2, you'll run around gathering up these miniature Stanley figurines. And what's truly innovative is that there will be no reward for collecting all of them. I don't want to stifle the intrinsic joy of watching a number
my
go
God.
up. You simply collect all of them, and then you move the hell on with your unremarkable life.
I also want the Stanley trophy. Wow. There's only 6. Wow.
God, it really is the worst when you collect everything in a video game and then they give you a big fancy reward for it. Absolutely tragic.
I know. Exit, jump circle. Well, I gotta try it now. What's the jump?
You know what, Stanley? I actually think the jump circle was a pretty good idea. I'd like to hang on to that for the sequel.
Oh, I gotta use it now. Oh man. It's just like how it was the last time I used the jump circle. Oh. I was about to say for easy trophy. What's right here? No screenshots. Merch. Oh, I gotta scan that QR code. Where'd it take me? The StanleyParable2.com. Open to the official website for the Stanley Parable 2 right now. .com. No, it just has like videos and stuff. Okay. Oh, this is what I've been waiting for.
A common complaint of the Stanley Parable was that it was confusing and paradoxical, that it engendered a chaotic sense of reckless despair in those who played it. Well, I am happy to say that after much consideration, I've engineered a clever solution to this fundamental problem with the game. It's the Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket.
Oh my
you see,
God.
Stanley, anytime you're holding the bucket, a sense of calm and ease will fill your mind and your heart. It's true. As long as you hold on to the bucket, the many disorienting contradictions of the Stanley Parable will feel perfectly normal and perhaps even comforting. You may
Oh
even
my
come
God.
to long for the gentle embrace of jarring cognitive dissonance while the bucket is in your arms. And to be honest, it's a much more convenient solution for me than actually redesigning the game to be less
I need
uncomfortable.
it.
Can you imagine what a pain in the ass that would be? Yes, the bucket is the perfect solution. Come on, give it a try.
Can I really just like grab it? Like.
Can you feel it? The glow of comfort, even in the face of crushing despair, must already be sweeping through your body. And in fact, can I say that I do believe the bucket lends you an air of charisma as well?
Really?
I think that just holding it has made you the slightest bit more attractive as a person. The benefits of the bucket seem to go on and on, don't they? All
Wow.
this and more await you in the Stanley Parable 2.
Oh my gosh. I can just keep this. I can just keep this. Wow. Okay.
Does anyone give out awards for most enjoyable bucket in a video game?
I sure hope
There really
so.
should be an award if it isn't already.
Jump circle, infinity hole. Where's the infinity hole at? Oh, okay. This map. Jump circle, free trophy. The button, this is the name of the player that's playing the game. Merch. Infinity hole, K. Okay, where's K? Oh, K's like awful over here, so then I just like maybe if I turn this way and then go like, oh, there it is. I didn't see the giant sign. Oh man, I'm really excited. I hope my bucket will enjoy this. Wow. Wow. This is so interesting. Wow.
Stanley, here's an idea that I'm truly fond of. It's never been done before in a video game. This is,
Really?
in fact, a hole that you can fall down forever. That's right. Infinite
Whoa.
falling. You can fall until the end of time, if you like. A stunning leap forward for video games as a medium.
Are you sure I just have all this stuff? Like, just go down the hole, like, for free? Like, well, I mean about the game, but like, for free? Okay. Wow.
You see, isn't it wonderful? One of my more ingenious concoctions, if I do say so. Now then, since you've gotten to see the infinite hole, you can press the teleport button to pop back up to the top, and we can continue onward.
I don't want to. It's like the bucket.
Now, I don't mean to be a bummer, but I do recommend you use the teleport button to go back to the top. Maybe do it on the sooner rather than later spectrum of things.
No. What am I gonna do,
Okay,
die?
Stanley, I don't know quite how to say this tactfully, but it's possible that I slightly exaggerated the infinite nature of the hole.
Oh,
Is it a very, very deep hole? To be certain it is.
nice.
It's an extremely deep hole. I don't want anyone to say that it isn't an astonishingly deep hole. It is. Is it infinite? Well, that sort of depends on your definition of infinity. From one perspective, the infinite is merely philosophical in nature. It's more of a... Okay, well, good for you. You found the bottom of the hole. You found me out, Stanley.
New mug.
I'm a liar and a cheat, and you're so clever. Look, I think the issue here is just that you're unusually fascinated by falling.
I love
What
falling.
normal person actually wants to fall infinitely?
I do.
I figured the hole was as deep as anyone would actually need. Don't you put this on me. Maybe you're the problem.
Hey.
Look, things got a little heated there. I think we both said some things we didn't mean.
Yeah.
Why don't we just put all this behind us and agree to just call the hole mostly infinite?
It's almost
If that
infinite.
works for you, then go ahead and press the teleport button to warp up to the top of the hole and we can move on. Just be
Okay.
up here when you're ready. Great. Now, I'm very excited to show you even more of my ideas for the
Whoops.
sequel. Oh, for heaven. See? I was right. The problem is you.
No.
The problem is that you like holes too much.
Damn.
A normal person would have said, yep, that's an infinite hole right there. Goes on forever
Yep,
till the
that's
end
an
of time.
infinite hole
Don't
right
need
there.
to see it all, but not you. Oh, no, 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 no. You have a weird sort of... Oh. Did the hole seem even shorter to you this time? I couldn't
Only a
help
little.
but feel like you spent a little less time in there than you did
Some 30
before.
cigarettes down here.
Admittedly, I didn't make an infinite hole, but I didn't think it was that not infinite. Well, I suppose once again there's nothing to do here. If you decide you've had enough of the hole, you can hit the
It's
teleport
Roman for
button
two.
and come join me up above. Had enough? I'm positively thrilled.
Nope.
Gosh, how could I have guessed? You're back in the hole. If this starts to become a thing where... Wow. Okay. Yes. I'm starting to become extremely certain that the hole is not only not infinite, but that it's growing steadily less and less infinite.
I was about to say that.
I
It's becoming
suspect
less
that I'm starting
infinite.
to hit the point where it's no longer feasible to call the hole infinitely deep, even by the lax overall standards for accountability and marketing. What's going on here? Stanley, I have no explanation for the uncertain nature of the hole's length. Here, let's try something. Let's pop back up to the top, and we'll see if it gets any shorter.
Okay.
Well, there it is. The shame of my lies come to haunt me. Not only is the hole not infinite, but it's barely even a hole at this point. It's more of a concavity, or even a very aggressive divot. How is this still appealing to you? I know you're obsessed with holes, but at this depth, I just can't see this scratching the itch. Oh, who am I to judge? You just do whatever it is you're here to do and hit the teleport button when you're ready to move on.
That was fun.
Oh. Is the, teleport button not working?
No.
You sure? Well,
yes.
I mean, I really don't have an explanation. It was working just a moment ago. Try it again.
Hold on, wait.
Still nothing?
Yeah.
Well, I suppose there is one thing I can do to fix this. Goodbye, Stanley. You couldn't bear to be away from the hole, and now you'll get more time with it than you could ever have asked for. It's a win for everyone. You get to be with the hole, I get to do literally anything else. Take care, Stanley. I hope you and the hole have a wonderful rest of eternity together.
What the heck? Oh, I just gotta play with my cigarettes. I'm having fun. Just chilling in my hole. Yep. Yep, just chilling in my hole. I'm just chilling in my hole. Just chilling in my hole. Nothing to see here. Just chilling in my hole. Just chilling in my hole. Nothing to see here. Just chilling in my hole. Nothing to see here. Yeah!
My head's strong. You're no longer using up the space of mine. My head's stronger. You're no longer using up the space of mine. My head's stronger. You're no longer using up the space of mine. My head's stronger. You're no longer using up the space of mine. My head's stronger. You're no longer using up the space of mine.
I know the artist who made
My
that.
head's stronger. You're no longer using up the space of mine.
Hold on, I have to change it back to red.
Stanley!
My head's
Stanley! Oh, good, you're awake. It seems you had sort of dozed off there, drifting away into dreamland. But we can't have that, Stanley, because this hole is just so darn fascinating that I want you to be wide awake for every second of it. You don't want to miss a single moment. So how about if I just pop in from time to time and wake you up to keep you really, truly focused on the hole?
Okay.
From the looks of things, you and I will have many, many years here in this hole, and I'm looking forward to all of them. Stay alert, Stanley. I'll be back. Toodle-pip.
Yep. Just staying in my hole. Just staying in my hole. No, I guess I'm out of the hole then. Can I go back?
Go on, try out some of the new features.
Where'd the hole go? I want to go back to the hole. I want to see if it's still there. I miss my hole. That's so gross. I love that song. It has to be the best experience I've ever had with my... Is it just... Well, I think that was everything. I got my trophy. Well, I didn't get my trophy. I got my collectible, but I didn't... Is it moving? Yeah, it's like spinning. Okay. That's new. Let's see. Infinite hole, collectibles, epilogue, office decorations, buckets, sitting world championship, settings world champion, age, or not age, the waffle, the hashtag. That's what I meant. Oh, I'm at 5, so then it would be like over here. Where would it be over here? That's new. Hold on, how did I get up there? Is it up there? Yeah. Okay. Settings world champion.
This is the story of...
How do I become the settings world champion? I think I need to make a phone call. Oh, my controller's gonna die. How do I become the settings world champion? Hold on, I need to make a phone call.
Yeah, Dylan?
How do I become the settings world champion?
Okay, what you do is you... Okay, so... You know how like there's sliders in all the menus and stuff?
Yeah.
You have to set the slider to every single number possible on each slider. And then you can open the door.
Okay.
Okay. Good luck, bestie.
I'm gonna get the world champion.
Yeah, sure you are. You're autistic, by the way.
I'm not. I'm just cool. Screw those guys. It was at 80, right? I want to keep it back. Okay, audio.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Okay. It's really quiet now. Okay. Here's at 100.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. This is the story of a man named Stanley.
This is a story of a man named Stanley.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Shh, go to bed, go to bed. Shh, shh. I don't know if I could hear him. Shh. I can't even hear him.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
I love this song.
This is the
Shut up. You can still hear him singing it. Okay. Okay. I think I'm done. Yeah. Hello. I'm the settings world champion. Hello, settings world champion. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Is that like 70, right? Okay. That's probably what I missed. Oh. You. Okay, this shouldn't take too long. This is gonna take forever. Oh, there it is. What? I got the achievement. Yeah. I did everything. I got everything. I got the achievement. It's fine. I'll just be chilling. Delete save data. No. I got the set. Hold on. I got the settings world champion a trophy just right now ago. What is it? There's a trophy that just says 88888888888. Click on the first door 500 times. Click on door. No, 408. I'm so still. Why did I read it like that?
Ah, I can see you won the Settings World Champion trophy. Well done.
Wow.
You've experienced every setting, traveled to all corners of the settings menu. There's nothing you haven't seen.
Never
so
set the
just for
setting
you,
slider.
In the Stanley Parable 2, I'm including an entirely new setting, something called bumpscosity. What exactly is bumpscosity? Well, I haven't quite figured that part out yet, but I know that you'll be able to adjust it on some sort of slider, and that it'll be accessible from the
I know,
settings menu.
it's a big deal.
We'll sort out the rest of the details later.
Good
I
job.
hope you're
Thank
looking
you.
forward to trying out every
really
level of
worked hard for this.
bumpscosity
I did.
in the Stanley
Merry
Parable
Christmas.
2.
Thank you.
Happy autism diagnosis.
I'm not autistic. Okay. Well, I did it. I hate these emojis so much. They're so gross. They're so gross. Well, I experienced everything. It's time to get out of here. Actually, wait. I keep my bumpscosity all the way up. Oh, the exit's through here. Well, that was fun. Well, I guess this is it for
All
Stanley
right.
Parable 2.
Have you seen everything you wanted to? Ready
Yep.
to move on now?
Yep. Look, that's me.
So, Stanley, what do you think? Do you like all of the new features? Yes, I know it's not exactly clear yet how exactly these features will come together as one single coherent video game, but I can feel it in my soul. It's
too.
going to work. There's definitely a good game in there somewhere. Say, let's do an experiment. I'll arrange these new features together, and we'll see whether or not it coheres into a meaningful gameplay experience.
Okay.
Okay. Are you ready? Here
Oh,
it
I'm
is.
excited.
I give you
My eyes are closed.
the Stanley Parable 2.
I'm ready. That's really cool.
Well, I mean, there's potential here, right? It's sort of... Okay, never mind. Hold on. Let me do a different arrangement.
Okay.
Okay,
My eyes are closed again.
Yes, this is much better. I feel good about this. Here we go. Version 2.
Okay, ready.
Who am I kidding, Stanley? This isn't a coherent video game at all. It's a lot of gags.
3 buckets.
And I do very much enjoy creating gags, but they don't add up to anything. I wanted more than anything to create a sequel that would capture all the magic of the first game. I wanted fans to love it. No matter how good these gags are, they won't stand on their own. They would need the structure and the gameplay of the original. Wait, maybe that's it. I can take the original Stanley Parable and simply, well, insert a few of my new features into it. Tastefully, of course. With respect. With care for the vision and integrity of the original game. Would it possibly work? I suppose it could. But it would need a really, really tremendous title screen. A title screen that says with bold and uncompromising conviction, "This is the Stanley Parable 2." Let me see if I can whip something up. All right, perfect. Go ahead. Take a look.
That's cool. Anyways, now that I'm done playing the Stanley Parable Ultimate Deluxe, next time I'll play Stanley Parable 2 since, you know, there's... Hold on. Okay, it's still all the way up. Okay, good. I thought they'd change it. Okay, that's it. Goodbye, Whoa.